So we're with Brian Coulton now, he's Head of Sales at The Source. Thanks for joining us, Brian. The home insurance premiums, they are falling. Do you think this trend's going to continue?
Well, over the last couple of years, we've enjoyed a softening insurance market, mainly due to the lack of claims or low claims ratio in the UK. We actually think this is a short-term trend, and actually in 2015 we'll start to see the premiums increase slightly. And that's why it's important when choosing an insurer that you look for the longevity of that relationship rather than the short-term promo rate of today.
And with regards to the insurance industry as a whole, what developments can you foresee this year?
Well, we think that technology will play a big part in any developments inside the insurance industry, whether that's from integrating the softwares to make the life of the advisor easier, or actually the insurers using technology to become more analytic in the way they factor the rates and look at the claims ratios in the industry.
And do you think with regards to household insurance, do you think this market is set to grow further?
We think it's a huge growth area. Over the time and the insurers becoming more sophisticated in the way they rate products, the actual gap between standard and non-standard is becoming shorter. So we think that industry is going to be growing because gone are the times of the non-standard just being the sort of thatched roof or the subsidence issues. It is narrowing now to people working from home. And actually 40% of our quotes that came through the Source portal last year technically were non-standard, and we're looking at solutions to make sure that we can deliver a software-based solution for those non-standard quotes that come through.
Okay, now brokers recently said that the biggest threat to the home insurance sector will be growing competition from other brokers and direct insurers. What's your take on this?
Well, it's great actually because historically, or for the last couple of years at least, brokers have been saying that they've been coming up against the aggregator sites. So to see the pendulum swinging back to the broker market is great news for all really. But as that happens and brokers become more aware of this and more versed in actually quoting, obviously competition between broker and broker is going to increase. That's why it's important for the broker to make sure that they are selling the ancillary products and actually building it into the sales process from the front end to sell things such as buildings insurance, which is actually a compulsory product to the mortgage client.
So when it comes to customer relationship management, how important is it with the likes of a writing protection business?
Well, knowing your customer and actually having that relationship allows you to create bespoke products and bespoke services to that client. So knowing them inside out is very important, and that's why when you are choosing a partner for financial products or insurance products, you need to start looking at people who can offer a real choice.
Well, thanks for joining us, Brian. Hopefully we'll see you in Manchester and London later on in the year.
Absolutely. Thank you.